Hi guys, welcome back. This is Pramod Dubey here. Today I'm going to teach or going to show you how to do a sum of data analysis, which is quite in demand in the market right now. And we can do it with Excel, what you have on your desktop or on your laptop currently. Let's say we have these colors and some weights against those colors. And there's an analysis which we have to do is called ANOVA analysis for variance, and we'll see if there is any difference in the weights by the color. Okay, the hypothesis is that there is no difference, and the alternate hypothesis is that at least one of the mean of the color weights are different. So how to do that in Excel? We can definitely do it in different statistical tools, but we can do same thing in Excel also. I will show you how to do that. So before that, if you go to data and you see I have this a tab called analysis. Under that I have something called data analysis. If you don't find on your system like this, not to worry, I can help you in getting it there. So just follow the steps. Go to file, go to options, and you go to add-ins. Once you click that, you see Excel add-ins here and say go. You will see you have to, it would be unchecked in your system if it's not there already, so you have to check that to analysis toolpack and just say okay. And once you say okay, it will do some activity on your Excel, and later on you will be able to see a tab for data analysis. I hope now everyone able to get onto their system with data analysis, so let's get onto it. Let's select data analysis, and you see that what all different kind of hypothesis testing you can do with your Excel itself. So we are interested in ANOVA, so we'll do a ANOVA with single factor and say OK. It asks you the data range, so we'll select the whole data range starting with the headers with the data set, and then we'll say group by columns, and the first row is my header. Here you can put the significance level, you can change it. If it is 99%, you can put it alpha 1.01. If it is 95%, I'm putting 0.05. If it is 90%, then I'm putting 0.1. It depends what significance or what confidence you want to have for your testing. So in my case, I'm going with 95% confidence. Once you set these parameters, you can either you can say output on same range or new workbook. I'm just saying okay, output should be on a different sheet, and you say okay and quick and done. See, the output is here. In this case, yeah, so you see we have 1.16 as our f value, and the p value is 0.34, which is greater than 0.05. So that means we have failed to reject our null hypothesis. In other words, there is no difference in the weights by the color of any item. They're all on the same range. Even if you see this variance is not very high, it's very low variance. So that's another way we can look at it and see there's not much of the difference between the weights by different colors. So that's all we have to see. It's so quick and easy to get that ANOVA test done in Excel. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel for more tools and tips on Excel. Thank you.